Hey, what is going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario, and I wanted to do this quick video here because I've gotten this question asked several times, and it's nothing new, but it has come up over the years many times, but it's come up a lot more recently thanks to the developments of bad update. So homebrew, accessibility, and unsigned code for the Xbox 360 is now just as easy as grabbing a USB drive and putting a few files on it. So a lot more people have used XeXMenu, and if you haven't, this is probably something you at least know about if you're at least at all familiar of the world of Xbox 360 modding. This here, simply put, is at minimum a file manager where you're able to go in, you're able to navigate different drives on your Xbox, but you can at least go in at a basic form and load up some games, homebrew applications, whatever you want to do on here. This is typically the first application people either install or run on a modified Xbox 360. However, a lot of people have noticed that this is the one I use, which is XeXMenu 1.1. However, if we come out here to Aurora, you can see that this cover is mismatched, but this is for XeXMenu 1.2. And we can go ahead and give this a launch, and technically it should be the newer, better application, since typically a higher build is going to represent some more improvements and features. And you can see right off the bat, it looks quite different. This looks more in tune with something you would see on a Xbox 360 dev kit or test kit, but you could see here that it's still the XeXMenu we know and love, it just has a different skin. And this is me telling you all that this here, XeXMenu 1.2, as well as XeXMenu 1.1, are the same application. Let me go ahead and explain it here. If you tap the RB button and then tap it yet again, you're going to see this option up at the top here, which is skin. And if you hit the left and right buttons on the D-pad, you can cycle through a few different skins that are on here. So let's go ahead and pick, let's say Crysis 2 V2 for example. You could select a skin, tap the A button, wait a few seconds, and once it relaunches, you're going to see, here we go, we have this. We can even go to these skins yet again. We can pick the Aurora skin in the spirit of Aurora, and you'll see this is what Aurora looks like. You could also create your own skins as well too, but the one that comes by default on here is going to be XeXMenu. That's it. So if you find this one, tap the A button, wait a few seconds, it's going to bring you to this menu right here. And there's more skins that you can cycle through. If you want to go through all of them, that's up to you, but this is really all there is to it. We can actually pick XeXBMC just for fun, let's pick that one. But what I'm showing you right here, although this is cool, the skins are nice, don't get me wrong, this what I'm showing you is the only difference between XeXMenu 1.1 and 1.2. So really that's to show you all that the reason why I use, recommend, and still link XeXMenu 1.1 is because, well, there's no other official build of XeXMenu higher than 1.1. That's all it is here. You can find both of them pretty easily, like even on console mods, for example, if you come to the download here, it does bring you to a download for XeXMenu 1.2, and there's nothing wrong with that here. I believe most people gravitate towards this one because, well, 1.2 is a bigger number than 1.1. So you would think that it has more features, more fixes on it, but that is simply not the case. To specify this even further, I do have both builds downloaded, and you can see here in 1.1, if we go to media, skins, it does have a few skins that are bundled in right here. However, if we go to 1.2, media, skins, here we go. These are all the extra skins that come with it, and that is literally all there is to it. XeXMenu 1.2 is simply 1.1 with a whole bunch of added skins to it. But if you're looking for any additional bug features, fixes, or anything of the sort, you are not going to find it on there. Again, any XeXMenu version higher than 1.1 is simply the base version of 1.1 with added skins to it. It's a reskin, that's all there is. Another reason why I like this, aside from it being functionally the same, is also you could see XeXMenu is much smaller. XeXMenu 1.1 is less than 30 megabytes in size, while 1.2 ends up ballooning this to over 200 megabytes in size. And if you're someone like me who doesn't care for the extra skins, this to me is just a waste of extra storage and transfer time when transferring it quickly to a USB drive. 1.1 you can copy it over in like 1 second and it's done. So that's all to say, you might be sitting here wondering, which one do I install? Should I upgrade? Should I downgrade? What should I do? At the end of the day, it's up to you, and this is really all I can say. If all you care about is the functionality, you do not need anything higher than XeXMenu 1.1. If you do like those extra skins, then go ahead and download XeXMenu 1.2. Just keep in mind, functionality wise, it's not going to act or operate any differently. Either way, that is about it for this video here. This is Mr. Mario, signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, a like would absolutely be appreciated, and if you didn't like it, a dislike is fine as well too.